trying to get me to take over. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second to get paid.
All right, we got grand finals. Once again, best of 5. I think the last time they forgot it was best of 5, but I think we've seen this grand finals 1,000 times. I've seen this grand finals multiple times. We have third place Jamshed on the mic.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that Villager?
Does anybody ever enjoy Villager?
I was just wondering if you were one of the outliers.
No. So rerun of winners finals.
Basically.
Yeah. This is. I don't even know who wins this matchup necessarily. I mean, obviously, like Frost has won most of the time, but then character-wise, Essence with a strong start though, taking a lead early in this game 1.
I think Frost is much better at downloading this matchup in the past. He's definitely a slow starter, but come to the second and third stock, you'll see him start downloading.
Yeah, one thing that Essence has actually said was that he predicted for winners finals that he would win game 1 and then proceed to lose the next 3, and that's exactly what happened.
We've seen this before. Essence knows it.
Essence might be thinking the same thing for this, but maybe this time he'll be able to actually take one or more other games.
Yeah, maybe we can get some adjustments here.
Definitely doing good so far. Still on that first stock. Well, Frost is mid. Okay, and right as I say that, he dies. But still doing pretty well. Frost at mid percent and Essence still at 0 on his second stock.
I think Inkling has the tools to deal with all of the pressure that Villager has when he has time to zone.
For sure. Frost making up that difference that Essence had put on at the start. Sort of, not necessarily making it even, but very close. Okay, now he's
That's
winning.
even, yeah.
It's also going to be really interesting to see if Frost goes for the up B gimps that Inkling can do on Villager, where he just drops down and up B's the balloons.
Yeah.
Essence doing really good to always pocket those ink grenades, but then doesn't necessarily use them offensively well. I don't know if there is a way that Villager can, but
I think the speed that the projectiles come back out, I think there's a few times he pocketed your arc fire and it just came out like really short. So it's tough to like when you know how these projectiles normally come out, and then when you pocket them back out, it's hard to know how to
it's
space
completely
it.
different.
Yeah.
Also, one thing that happened earlier was a really good way of getting back from Frost. He noticed that Essence was charging the bowling ball and proceeded to just throw the ink grenade before starting to recover.
Right. Yeah.
Essence with a nice fair. Frost not
Stage
taking
spike. Was that untuckable?
It might have been untackable, but Essence getting to really high percents. 190 or 176.
All it takes is one bear. That'll do it. All right. Now it's even.
Frost at full ink at pretty much 0 and Essence at actually 0.
And they both had 2 stocks to download each other. Let's see which one can finally seal the deal for the first game.
Frost getting pretty nice advantage state at the start of this, but Essence taking back middle stage a little bit. Ooh,
wow.
Frost with the bear train.
Back air strings.
Oh, Essence almost catching Frost with that bowling ball, but misspacing it just a little bit.
And Frost hasn't really been using roller a lot, but I think he's saving his roller reads for this last stock to seal the deal.
Most likely, yeah. I don't necessarily know what the Booyah percents are on Villager, but they've either passed or are very close.
Yeah.
So. Oh, but just getting that
There you
fair
go.
and that stock.
That's the one thing Villager doesn't have is a good recovery, and all you need is just to throw out any arrow you want with Inkling just to edge guard.
Yeah.
You want the first one?
Frost.
Frost.
Essence going to Smashville. Interesting choice. It's interesting because I know that he likes it, but at the same time, and I don't necessarily know about Villager enough to know exactly if this is a great stage. I would just worry that Frost can sort of rush him down really easily.
Did Frost even ban anything?
We don't know, but there's a chance he didn't.
I didn't see his mouth move at all.
But I could definitely see the stage going Inkling's favor.
Yeah, for
if
sure.
Essence isn't careful.
We talked about this in the last set. Essence is very vocal about how he likes the stages with the ledges that kind of incline on the like Yoshi's
Mm-hmm.
Store, Yoshi's Island. Maybe that's what Frost banned.
Yeah, maybe
Because I would
those slants.
imagine that if Frost said no bans, then Essence would be very comfortable going to those stages.
For sure. But now we can see this whole thing of Frost really being able to exert pressure.
There you go.
In that bear stage spike, but not killing. Essence getting beat up, doing really well to survive though, even if he's getting beat up a lot. That wasn't
Yeah.
untechable though.
England just puts so much pressure, and definitely Frost knows how to put pressure on your shield, and when you're off stage. And there you go. There's the Inkling up B Gimp.
Oh, Essence getting back though, with that one balloon.
There you go. Essence starting to adapt here.
Yeah, Essence kind of seems to start bringing this back, but even then, Frost is really just seems to have the download here. Another thing to note is the fact that these two have played a lot,
Yeah,
which means that,
they're no stranger to each other,
which means that at the very least they both have a lot of matchup experience.
especially in best of fives. I feel like they always play best of fives. They never play before this point in bracket.
Oh, Frost SDing. Yeah, it's just it's an important thing to say because a lot of Inklings might feel uncomfortable in this matchup due to a lack of sort of knowledge with it or a lack of experience. But obviously, Frost is going to have all that.
I mean, how many Inklings are in DFW? I think.
Like 2? It's like Frost and Burr, but Burr is playing hero now, so
And then how many villagers are there?
literally just Essence.
I think so.
Literally, there are no other villagers.
It's hard to get. You're almost not getting villager experience. You're getting Essence experience because that's the only villager you play against.
For sure. Essence is definitely a really solid villager, but
For
he does play his own style, and it works, obviously.
Yeah.
Pocketing that neutral B a little bit. Frost almost sealing that game out with a bear, not quite getting it. Pockets and vulnerability frames are kind of stupid.
Kind of jank. Yeah.
Frost getting that ink back, sort of just making sure that he has the ability to end this game, but Essence almost getting that bowling ball, but Frost up being past it.
You know,
Getting
I would be okay with Inklings up B if for two things. If Inkling runs out of ink, should happen. That was a great spike. It was a great spike.
Okay, he banned something because he just said same bans.
Same bands, no bands.
I think he said same bans. but yeah, it could be no ban. He could say same ban, no ban.
But if Inkling runs out of ink, then how does up B work? Really? Like if you have no ink and you're out, up B should just be like dead. It should be just like Robin's up B. If you run out of it,
Don't mention Robin's.
just
up.
saying.
Don't do this to me.
And then that landing hitbox is, oh, it's so frustrating. You just want to punish it so bad.
Yeah, but you just can't. It's honestly one of the best recoveries in the game.
So Essence and Villager look pretty similar right here. But Frost and his Inkling, not so much. I think a good cosplay for Essence here, but not so much in Frost's favor.
Oh, Essence doing
It's
an
happening.
Inkling.
It's happening.
Essence asked Frost for a random ditto, and Frost said no. I think this is the equivalent of Essence pseudo just giving up here.
All right.
But we'll
Do it, no balls.
All right.
okay.
So we have
So-
a game 3.
So the
Inkling
TO
ditto.
decided to tell Essence that he had no balls, and here we are.
Oh, my drop of sponsorship. Really playing.
We're at 11 p.m. in the night, and possibly the last game of the day, and we are at
Frost said he
Inkling
wants to go
dittos.
Okay, so Frost seems to be tryharding because he wants to go home.
They said, let's do a random video. Frost said, no, I want to go home. No fun allowed.
Frost did mention he wanted to eat sushi, so that could be a
Yeah,
big
maybe.
motivator for him.
It's 11:05, so I feel like a lot of the sushi places
Yeah,
are closing. But
Where are you gonna go? Panda Express? Like where
Wanted more
are you gonna
games on
go?
stream.
Whataburger doesn't have sushi. You're kind of out of luck there.
Imagine if they did. That would be so bad. Unless Whataburger is making sushi and would like to sponsor us, then
That's a completely
that
different
sounds
story.
amazing.
It's a completely different story.
And I think that sounds like the best idea ever.
I agree.
Whataburger hit us up. This game seems doable by Essence.
Whataburger Burleson Vortex.
Oh my, jeez.
It has a good ring.
Frost just did a lot of things and just okay. Essence just not mashing. Essence just
Essence says I got your comment.
Oh my god.
okay. I think
It's over.
I think Essence has given up. I think Essence has given up. I'm not. Oh my god, he messed up the down air. Okay.
And that's
Yeah,
it.
Essence gives up.
Well, that's it for Burleson Vortex.
Yeah.
Frost will take it again, once again.
Frost gets first. Essence gets second. I,
3-0
Jamshid,
Essence.
get third. Peter got fourth, I believe.
And then 5th and 7th, we don't care because
Hey, it's okay.
better luck next time.
It's okay.
Oh.
Hey, you lost. You lost to the dude who got third.
And first.
And first. Oh my
That
god.
makes me 4th.
Yep, you got fourth.
All right, I'm going to go money match Peter for that 4th spot.
Well, that's the end of Burleson Vortex. See you guys next week.
Awesome. Thanks for watching, guys.